Ladies and gentlemen, frickos and frickettes, I believe that I have struck the motherlode, and that motherlode's name is David Sterling. The very same man who produced The Amazing Bulk has also produced this film, which, may I add, stars many of the same actors as The Amazing Bulk, and has a budget of well over $1 million. Who gave this guy $1 million? It's a dream come true. If you dream about dumpster fires. So strap in and get ready for Don't Look in the Cellar. I probably analyzed that scream for the better part of an hour and a half because I was convinced that I had heard it somewhere before, and eventually I tracked it down to a mobile game I used to play in 2011. Where did that $1 million go? Certainly not into your production if you're on the same level of a decade-old mobile game.
Don't worry, that came from inside.
Unless that building has the craziest acoustics of all time, that did not come from inside. Quick exposition. These two girls have to go cut off a lock of an inmate's hair in the psych ward, which, mind you, is most certainly not a psych ward, that is a house. That is just somebody's house to get into a sorority. What kind of whack-ass sorority are they trying to join? Anyway, things don't go too well.
You need to leave here. You need to leave here before Lyndall comes.
Who's Lyndall?
Yeah, who is Lyndall? That would be Lyndall. Okay, I want you to soak in just how incredibly dead that character is. It's important for later.
It's me. Smiley. See? Don't go down to the cellar.
Now see, that just isn't fair. He didn't say that nearly loud enough for her to hear. Okay, right. I want you to take note of the second definitive murder you just watched take place. Nobody could have survived that.
So then Smiley drove the scissors into her repeatedly, draining her of her blood.
What? Fuck you, movie. Fuck you. We watched her die.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
She did not survive that. There is no way. What? Look, movie, alright, I'll give you the ability to bring one of those characters back to life, alright? But you can't say both of them survived that. There is no way!
What do you do?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Doing, Melissa?
Oh, hey, Cheryl, do you like my new swimsuit?
There's not much to it.
Yeah, almost like it's a bikini. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Time for another exposition break. Cheryl does not let Melissa go to the party because she is dressed like a skank. And at that party that she was barred from going to, the rest of her class are planning an extra credit assignment so they can boost their grades. Their plan is to stay a night at the abandoned psych ward. What kind of dumbass plan is that? And the most whack part is, the teacher, the same woman we watched get brutally stabbed at that same psych ward 10 years prior,
Yo, I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked Drake.
lets the kids do it. However, poor antisocial Melissa is told that she can't go by her older sister Cheryl. And so, like any angsty teen, Melissa reacts in a very questionable manner.
Oh, you're always saying you want me to make friends, and now I'm trying to and you won't let me.
I do want you to make friends, Melissa. That's not what this is about. I just don't want you going to the asylum.
Look, Melissa, I know how much you want to go to that costume party, but come on, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't own any slutty clothes. Do you?
What?
Yeah, I second that. What?
Those shorts you're wearing. Kind of slutty. Maybe I should just wear your shirt. Use that as my costume.
I am uncomfortable. God! She got absolutely chiefed! Come on! Are you really letting yourself get beat by this bitch that looks like Henrietta Bagel from South Park? She looks like a goth Miss Potato Head. Boobs. Their punch sound effects are even cheaper than mine are. Right, so after pummeling her legal guardian and stealing her shirt, Melissa gets out of there to join the rest of her class and going to the costume party at the abandoned asylum. However, 2 members of her class decide to go a little bit earlier than everybody else, so they can set up some booby traps to mess with their classmates. And I think it's important to note that they're not trying to mess with them out of fun, but out of malice, because the rest of the class made these 2 girls feel, quote, uncool. You want to see how they did that?
No one's doing Melissa. She's a tart.
What did you say?
Oh, she said she's a tart. You know, because Melissa's a retard.
And the award for socially inept dumb fuckery goes to that character.
We don't use the R word.
Sarah's little sister is a person with cognitive delays.
Seriously, the word's offensive to her.
Yeah, it's offensive to all of us.
Can we all just collectively agree not to use the R word, please?
Much of this film can be summed up with the words, I don't understand. But this scene specifically, it really has me scratching my ballsack. Why does this scene even exist? Your plot was shitty enough as it was. We don't need all this social commentary bullshit that adds nothing to it. And why is it so poorly acted? I just don't,
I don't believe this. What about you, Frankenstein? You won't use the R word?
Not even to describe you.
I bet I can get you to say the R word.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, okay. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got words from my producers that the award for socially inept dumb fuckery has been revoked from that character and has now been given to this character.
Who needs those tards anyway?
Maybe they're right. Maybe we shouldn't use that word anymore.
Oh my god, Brittany, do not turn into one of them.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I cannot wait to watch her die. Fortunately, after their successful break-in, it takes maybe, 15 seconds before both of them are brutally murdered.
I used to be a Girl Scout. I was really good at it, and there was no pressure, and it was so easy. I liked it so much. It was kind of the best time of my life.
Okay, on one hand, it was satisfying watching them die. But on the other hand, let's take a closer look at that shot real quick. Look, I understand, okay, that this isn't like some massive production, alright? But, You gotta at least put the mannequin's head on the mannequin's body upright. How did they manage to fuck that up?
They literally would have had to have put the wig on her neck stump.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frickos and Frickettes, those two girls were the first two major casualties from the class. And I do have to specify from the class because there were these two random deaths that were in there earlier that I decided to cut out.
How did you get in here?
I went in the back door. It's unlocked.
Corey! Oh, excuse me. You see my mate? His name's Corey.
And believe me, there will be many more to come. However, if you want to watch all of that gory goodness, you're gonna have to catch it in the next episode. I still don't have an outro.